Hello, hi everyone, this is Shrija. Welcome to Skin Real, where I talk all things skincare. So if you like skincare related content, then make sure that you subscribe. Likewise, you can also follow me on Instagram, where I post more regularly. Now in today's video, I'm going to talk about my favorite sunscreens from 2021 that I will be taking with me in 2022. However, keep in mind there are few sunscreens that are not suitable for oily acne prone skin types, and these recommendations are based upon how my mother liked the product or how my friends with dry skin types like the product. So just like, because honestly for me the products did not work out, so instead of just giving it away, I made my mother use it or my friend use it, just to give you like a honest feedback, because I always say skincare is so subjective, and like my favorite product can be the one that actually broke you out and vice versa. So without any further lecture, now I'm going to start with the recommendation. Now the first product in my list is the Requil Ultra Matte Dry Touch Sunscreen Gel. This is a silicone based product. It is a hybrid sunscreen. It has a combination of new generational UV filters and the physical filters, and I absolutely love this product. I think I have used multiple tubes of it. It leaves a matte finish, it doesn't pill on reapplication, and I highly recommend this sunscreen. This is one product that I also layer with my La Roche-Posay sunscreen, which I feel is a very good product, but it's sort of like too hydrating for me. So just to get that glowy look, I sort of layer all my hydrating sunscreens with the Requil Ultra Matte Dry Sunscreen. I also have an IG reel on how I do it, which is linked in the description below. So again, this is like my number one sunscreen, and I'm going to keep repurchasing it unless I find something better in the Indian market. I absolutely love it. I have also tried Requil OMC free one, which I feel is better for dry skin, and the tinted one I have not tried it because unfortunately most of the tinted sunscreens available in India don't work for me. So yeah, now moving on to the second product in my list, and this honestly it did not work for me, but this sunscreen is an excellent formula if you have dry skin, and that is ISNTREE Hyaluronic Acid Sunscreen. It honestly feels like lotion on application. It again has multiple UV filters for that broad spectrum protection. Even if you have dry skin, you can just skip moisturizer altogether and just use this particular product. It leaves a very nice dewy finish, and my mother loves it. Like, she has used multiple tubes of this sunscreen, but for me, when I used it, like I used it for 1 day. Like, I honestly love the texture and how it blends into the skin, and there's no white cast. But after 2 hours of application, my skin felt so oily and greasy, and then I kept using it for a week, but unfortunately it did not work for me. I even tried to layer it with the Requil sunscreen, but again, towards the end of the day, my skin was feeling very greasy. So that's why I don't think this product is for oily acne prone skin. It's best suited for dry skin types. Now moving on to the third product in my list, which I have talked about before also, and that is Derma Hyaluronic Acid Sunscreen. Again, it's like a very gel, like a combination of gel and lotion like formula. It's a hybrid sunscreen, and I absolutely love it. Once you sort of apply it onto your skin, it blends in. You can actually skip moisturizer with this sunscreen, but it's not as moisturizing as ISNTREE one. So if you have oily skin, you can use it. Once you sort of blend it into your skin, there's no white cast. Like, of course, when you apply it, there's like minimal white cast on application, but once you blend it into your skin, there's no white cast, and I absolutely love it. I also have a separate reel on application of this sunscreen, so that is also linked in the description below if you want to see how it looks on my face and everything. So yeah, that is, again, it's like a very good sunscreen, and I love it. Some people did complain that this sunscreen was pilling and things like that, but I have tested it for myself. It did not create any issue. So maybe if it's pilling with your vitamin C serum or something, try to use it without the serum and see how that is working for you. Now this fourth product on my list is a tinted sunscreen, which I don't like it, but my mother loves it, and that is Bioderma tinted sunscreen. It has like a very fluid like texture, and once you apply it onto your skin, I think it would work really well if you have like a dusky skin tone. This is such a good product. Like, it blends seamlessly. For me, the only issue is that it makes me look very orange when I apply it, and you can there's like a color separation, which I absolutely hate. But my mom sort of mixes few drops of it with a regular sunscreen and applies it. It looks really good that way. Even I've tried doing that, that worked well. But for me, I feel it's just too expensive of a product, you know, if I have to keep like using few drops of it, like it's not serving the purpose. So that's why it's not something that I would repurchase for myself. But if you're looking for a good tinted sunscreen in the Indian market, and this is a good option, and like it blends seamlessly, there's no pilling issue or anything like that, I only would not repurchase it because of the color issue. Otherwise, it's a good product overall if you're looking for a tinted sunscreen in the Indian market. Now, moving on to the last product in my list, and that is from Biore, their UV Essence. They have two versions. I absolutely hate the other one. I love the Aqua UV Essence. It blends like water on the skin. I love the texture. It is not too oily for me. It's hydrating enough. Now I am aware that a lot of people are apprehensive of alcohol denat in the sunscreen, but most of my favorite sunscreens from LRP or even Garnier, they have alcohol denat to give you that texture. So honestly, I always say it is the dose that makes the poison. So I feel, and Biore UV Essence is so hydrating. Once you apply it, there's no white cast. It just blends into your skin smoothly. I love it. And like, you know, if you have a compromised skin barrier, this might sting a bit, which I understand. So you might want to start with some other sunscreen, and once your barrier is fine, like you can try incorporating this product. But again, like for me, I have not experienced any issue with this product. I don't have issues with alcohol denat or fragrance in skincare. I try to avoid fragrance wherever I can, but that's about it. But when it comes to like good formulation, I really don't care about these things. And if you're looking for like a sunscreen that almost feels like water on your skin, this is a great option in my opinion. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you have tried these sunscreens, as always, do let me know your experience. And if you want me to try any other sunscreen, please drop the name in the comments below. And I'll see you next time. Bye.